You know, nothing gives me more pleasure than to see these Sony fanboys, and these are grown ass people, cry about their plastic brand. About their plastic brand. Hey, listen, before we continue reading these pathetic comments, nobody forced you to buy a $800 super expensive, super overpriced console. Maybe next time, use a brain and think. Why should I give this company money? What are they doing for me? What are they doing for me? What am I getting in benefit in return? Maybe you need to start using your brains instead of just being a mindful, blind slave worshiper of your corporation brand that doesn't care about you at all. The only thing they care about is your bank account, how much money you're going to give them. Okay? So maybe that's what you guys need to do as fanboys. Maybe you need to unfanboy yourself and start thinking logically. All right? But anyway, let's read this pathetic comments. It really shows you what type of losers, man, these individuals are, man. These are like some of the... I don't know how else to call you other than losers. You have to be a loser if your life revolves around the plastic brand. I don't know how else to call you other than a loser. A natural born loser. Means you have no life, dude. If the Sony brand is the only life you have, dude, you've got no life. Zero. Zero life. No life. No life. That's a fact. But anyway, let's go read your stupid, pathetic comments here. All you Sony fanboys, don't blame me that your Sony sucks, that your PlayStation sucks. Blame your company for letting you down, for not giving you anything. They can't even give you a physical media player, for crying out loud, for $700. Are you kidding me, dude? Sony fanboys, dude. I know, look, all the fanboys are equally terrible. Terrible. They're like a toxic cancers floating around. But Sony fanboys are on the next level, stage 4 cancer. They're like a stage 4 cancer, dude. It like, get yourself a new brain, dude. Have a brain surgery, get a new brain. All the money you're spending on your Sony brand, get a new brain, install it into your empty head. Okay? That's the way I look at you. I don't look at you as a normal, regular human being, because you're not. You're not a regular, normal human being. Because the way your brain is makes me wonder if there's any brain there at all, dude. You got zero brain in there. Nothing. All I see is just the PlayStation logo. When I look at your head through an x-ray to see what's going on with your brain, I don't see a brain. I see a PlayStation logo inside that skull. That's what I see. A PlayStation logo inside that skull. So that's... dude... I can listen. I can go even further to describe you guys. That's how alienated you are to me with your stupidity. But anyway, I digress. Let's read this stupidity, man. So this is from the video that I did. Let me see what it was. This was from a Black Myth Wukong fighting over Series S versus developers, and guess who jumped on it? Sony fanboys. It has nothing to do with you fanboys, PlayStation fanboys, but you had to jump in because you need to validate the Wukong. Ooh, Wukong runs on PlayStation. Wukong will run on a calculator, okay? And it will come to the calculator. It will be released on an old Nokia as well. It will be released everywhere. It will come to the Xbox Game Pass. Mark my words. You can mark it right now. You can save it somewhere on a calendar, write it down. January 10th, 2025, Mr. 4K said that yes, Wukong is coming to the Xbox Game Pass. And then that's it. We don't have to listen to you Sony fanboys again till further notice. But let's read these comments, man. These comments are just... Get ready to lose some brain cells with the stupidity of these fanboys. Alright, you guys ready? Alright, here we go. Who is this guy? J Shine 2742. If PlayStation players are switching to Xbox, why is that PlayStation still outselling the Xbox by so much? LOL. Every time somebody puts LOL, dude, like, to me, you are already irrelevant. Like, you are already irrelevant. That shows me what a clown you are. That shows me that you got no brain. It don't make sense. What I hear from these fanboy videos from Xbox or PlayStation fans. All of y'all, make y'all. That tells me everything I need to know about you. Y'all. Okay? We're not going to even get into that, but it tells me everything I need to know. When you start telling me y'all. When you start using street slang, y'all, that tells me your knowledge and your education, where it's at. Okay? Y'all. Yourself look foolish, especially the older, more mature ones, shaking my head. Why don't you get yourself educated first? Why don't you go get yourself a GED, get a high school diploma, become a lawyer, or do something with your life instead of being a pathetic Sony fanboy, and then tell me about being a grown-ass man, all right? Why don't you do that? Yeah, go and do that. If Xbox is not paying you, why rant about this fanboy bullshit? Because I want you guys to click on it because I'm smarter than you. I want you to click on the damn video and make me some money. I want to use you fools. I want to use idiots like you. I want to use fools like you, stupid idiots, fanboys like you to make me some money. All right? So I can exploit you, so I can go ahead and expose your stupidity here and get clicks and get monetized. Why not make money off of clowns and fools like you? That's why. And you guys take the bait every single effing time. Every single effing time you guys take the stupid bait. Do you know why? Because that's what you are. You're weak. You're weak. You're not intelligent. You're not highly educated. Your knowledge is limited. So, it's easy for me to hook, line, and sinker, fish, and take the bait. So, but let's read this. Let's read this comment. This is funny. Don't expect Sony fans to drop console war. You're talking about a console war and mentioning Sony fanboys. It's YouTubers like you with all this console war on both sides causing issues then complaining about it. And I said, your comment made no sense. No, really. Like, I'm trying to understand this comment. First of all, the console war, it's over. Microsoft already said that they're not in competition with Sony. And Sony is not in competition with Microsoft or Nintendo. So what are we talking about? What competition? There's no competition. Xbox doesn't care what Sony does, and Sony doesn't care what the Xbox does. Who does? Sony fanboys. Because they need to validate the purchase of their super overpriced, expensive digital console that does exactly the same thing that PlayStation 4 Pro does. Upscales to 4K. It's not running anything on a native 4K. You would think by 2025 that we would have a console that's running native 4K in its true native 4K resolution, 60 FPS. Dude, 4K has been around since 2015, 2016. It's been 10 years, man. 10 years and we're still talking about upscaling. Really? I've been doing this for 10 years and we're still talking about upscaling, man. We went from checkerboarding to upscaling dynamic resolution. Where's native? Where's native 4K, dude? And then people have the nerves to talk to me about 8K. Really? 8K? Let's first stick with 4K. Let's stick with 8.3 million pixels. Yeah, why don't we just stick with 8.3 million pixels? Because we're still stuck at 8.3 million pixels, 4K. So you spend what, $700, $800 on a console that does what? Upscales with some 1800p, 1600p resolution to 4K. Big deal? Really? You're going to see a drastic difference between 1600p and 1800p? You're going to see a drastic difference between your PS5 and your PS5 Pro? Yeah, you will see a drastic difference when you use a magnifying glass. You're going to need Digital Foundry or Mark Cerny to tell you that, right? To zoom in with a magnifying glass, or to zoom in with a Hubble telescope, so you can see that difference. So you're going to pay $700. Well, actually, you're going to pay $800 because you're going to need that physical media player. So you're looking $750 plus $80, so that's $800 plus tax. $800 plus tax just to get yourself a PS5 Pro with a physical media. God. And for what? For what? Like, what are you getting with PS5 Pro? I don't know. So that's why I left this comment. I said to this guy, your comment made no sense, dude. And then, of course, he's going to reply what any Sony fanboy would do, you know, double down on his comment. He says, yes, it did. You just don't want to hear it because it puts an end to your console war crap. How does it put it? Because there is no console war, dude. There is no, it's over, dude. This guy lives in some sort of amnesia since 2006. Yeah, there was a console war in 2006. 2006, we had PlayStation 3 versus Xbox 360, and Xbox 360 dominated, respectfully, PlayStation 3. And then PlayStation 3 made a comeback. Then it made a comeback. Then it made a comeback. But that was in 2006. In 2006. So according to this guy, he's still living in 2006. He hasn't moved on since 2006. Dude, the console war has been over. It's over, man. What's your name? Lang Wei 4864. Dude, it's been over. It's been over for a long time. You don't need to hear it from me. You can hear it from Alex. You can hear it from other people. Dude, there's so many people out there. I mean, just do your research. Now, but don't expect these Sony fanboys. Like I said, they have no brain. They just have that PlayStation logo inside their skull. That's all they have. It's just a little icon, PlayStation logo. That's all they see. I mean, they wake up every day just to justify their existence. Their existence is justified by PlayStation. Like everything in their room, it's PlayStation. I can only imagine. Like the bed has the PlayStation logo on there. The pillows has the PlayStation logo. The wall, it's covered with wallpapers of PlayStation logo. Even PlayStation logo on the ceiling. Everything's PlayStation. Go in the toilet, there's a toilet PlayStation seat. You go and take a shower, there's a PlayStation shower on there, you know. Everything is PlayStation. Like these guys live and breathe PlayStation, dude. I have a PlayStation. I got 3. Dude, I got 3 PlayStations, okay? I have it. 3 of them. But guess what? I don't need to justify my existence, considering that I have all the PlayStations. I could be the biggest PlayStation fanboy on the planet, but you know why? I'm not. Because I want the brand to do something for me. I want the brand to benefit me. I buy products because I want to see a benefit for me. I don't buy products to be a cheerleader for a corporation, and that's what you guys do. You guys buy products because you want to be a cheerleader. You want to be a cheerleader. Well, then put on a skirt and be a cheerleader then. That's what you're equal to. You put on a skirt and that's what you're doing. You're cheerleading for your brand. I don't do that. I have everything. I had Xbox, PC, PlayStation, VR headsets, you name it. But guess what I don't do? I don't cheerlead like you guys do. I don't put on a dress to cheerlead for the brand. When it's time to criticize Xbox, I criticized Xbox. When it's time for me to give Xbox a proper credit, I did. Same thing with PlayStation. When it was time for me to criticize PlayStation, I criticized PlayStation. When it was time for me to give PlayStation a credit, I gave PlayStation a credit. So what does this mean? This means I'm not an Xbox fanboy. I'm not a PlayStation fanboy. Nor am I a PC fanboy. I'm just a gamer, consumer that wants the best. So when I spend my money, I want to make sure that I have the best possible experience with that product. And that's it. That's what it's all about. Xbox doing everything right now. And I can't complain. I'm not going to criticize the brand because there's nothing to criticize. They're doing everything right. They're doing everything right. They're doing everything right to us as gamers and consumers. We're getting benefit. Lots of benefits from Xbox Game Pass. When you look at the blue team, they just want my money. And I'm getting zero benefits. Zero benefit. That's the difference. All right, so let's read more of these ridiculous comments. Potato Series S holding back gaming. Oh my God. Really, dude? Xbox is not just Series S. Xbox has Series X. It has variety of places you can play. You can play on your high-end PC with a 4090 or 4080. Xbox is everything. That's what Xbox is. And that's what I wrote down there below. Let's see what else we have. My red team Switch, it's better than both teams. Kidding. This stuff's getting weird. And I said, LOL, it's been weird for a long time now. No kidding. Both me and Alex, man, we've been like mentioning this nonsense. Let's see. Game Pass, and if it happens, Steam games coming to Xbox. I don't know about this last one, but rumor has been consistently showing up a lot lately. Anyways, Microsoft has the money and hunger to push forward. I think that's the way. That's the why these guys are so angry. Sony does nothing while the other guys do more, and it's making them more angry every week. Sony better do something because they don't make the cash they used to. And Microsoft expanded their game plan and are games everywhere. Ecosystems there. I'm happy with their system games, so PlayStation fine, but those games give me more games to play on the Xbox. Well, yeah, I mean, here's the thing, Marquis. I mean, I'm going to read the whole thing. But here's the thing, Marquis. Marquis 5150. That's because Xbox, it's not focused on a console brand. It's focused on a service. And this is what Sony fanboys are having a difficult time trying to understand. The main focus of Xbox as a brand and the Microsoft as a corporation, it's to focus on the service. Kind of like Netflix. Netflix doesn't care if you're playing a Terminator here or Terminator 2 or 3 or if you're playing a Disney movie or Marvel movie. They don't care what you play on their service. You can play anything and anything and everything. They even had the boxing match between Jake Paul and Tyson. They don't care what you put on Netflix, as long as Netflix is benefiting from the service. Same thing with the Amazon. Amazon doesn't care what movies, what studios they put on there, as long as they're benefiting from the service. So it's all about the service right now. It's all about the sales. It's the two things. And actually three things. I said this before. It's about sale of software, first and foremost. Xbox wants to expand their software sales. They don't care where they put it. PlayStation, Nintendo, PC, wherever. They want to extend the sales of their software. Number two, it's about the service. They want to attract as many people as possible onto this service. And they are doing that respectfully because they're attracting people like me who are on the budget, because they understand that the gaming hobby, it's very expensive. This is a very expensive hobby. It's not a cheap hobby. It's super expensive. So Microsoft understands the only way they can approach this service is by attracting more people who are on the budget. You want to play a Call of Duty? You're on a budget? Come on in. Right? You want to play Doom, Indiana Jones? You want to play Flight Simulator? You want to play EA Play Electronic Arts sports games? Come on in. We're on a budget. You're on a budget? Come on in. It's appealing. And on top of that, they're also giving you the reward plans. They're giving you ability to earn points so you can earn gift cards and use those gift cards to shave off the price of your membership. So therefore, while you're playing, you're redeeming the gift cards, and at the same time, you're shaving off the price of that membership. So the membership pays by itself. All you got to do is play the games. Okay? Sony's not doing that. And for the life of me, I don't understand why Sony's not doing that. But you got to ask Sony, don't ask me. But you can blame the Xbox, because Xbox is not in competition with Sony. It's over. Xbox, it's in competition with itself. They're trying to expand their brand. Xbox everywhere. They already have Xbox on a Samsung. Now it's coming on an LG. They already got it on the MetaQuest 3, which is right over here. I have it. They are thinking about handheld devices. They're thinking about the VR. They're expanding their business. While Sony's just backtracking, talking about a live service you have to pay for. A live service that you have to pay for, that they already lost close to 400 million. Yeah, I think it's 400 million on that one game. But Herman Holtz says, no, we want to continue with a live service games, even though we just lost 400 million on a live service game. Are you kidding me, dude? I'm talking about a Concord. So, Marquis 5150, that's what it's about. It's about service, software sales, meaning video games, digital video games, and the cloud. It's those three things, guys. It's service, software sales, which is digital games, and cloud gaming. Those three. The big three. I call them big three. No pun intended, Mark Cerny. I call it the big three. That's what it's about at the end of the day. And that's what you guys, all you Sony fanboys who are my friends, don't seem to understand. And I don't know how you can seem to understand that. Anyway, so this guy, Michael, says, Sony does nothing while the other guys do more, and it's making them more angry every week. No, we're not angry. Who's angry? Nobody's angry. We're enjoying. We're enjoying Call of Duty and, Flight Simulator and Stalker 2 and the Indiana Jones, and now we're going to enjoy the Sniper Elite that's coming out, the latest Sniper Elite game. What are you talking about? We're enjoying, and we're saving money. Oh my God. And then he says, of course, this is what someone who has no brain, who has an empty brain, and the only thing that it has is the PlayStation logo inside the skull, would say such a stupid thing like this. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Yeah. Your trash box fanboys live in a different reality to the rest of us. No, you live in a different reality to the rest of us. Maybe you need to go to whatever planet you came from. The planet PlayStation, and stay there. So we don't have to read your stupid comments. Please, for the love of God. I'm already losing brain cells just reading these stupid comments. And then the diffusion, no, is it D1 fusions of grandeur. Anyway, diffusions of grandeur. That would be reality, not a great place if you're a Sony fanboy, but the rest of the world would prefers it. Then I said to this guy, Michael M28, they're all secretly playing Game Pass Xbox games on their PCs. Yeah. They all are. All the Sony fanboys. They're all playing on their laptops, gaming laptops, PC desktops. They all have Game Pass, and they're all playing the games on their PC. Because now they can purchase a Game Pass for $12 a month, and they can play it there on the PC. Of course they're playing. Of course. You think they're gonna play Call of Duty Black Ops 6 on the PlayStation 5? I don't think so. They're gonna go on a Game Pass on the PC, play there for $12 a month. Come on, man. But they make YouTube videos to pretend that they are hardcore Sony fanboys, so they can get the clicks. And be that as it may, so fine. Be that as it may, go ahead and do that. You have that right to do that. But just so you know, they're also playing Xbox games as well. Yeah. And then this guy. Xbox Series S is just a low-budget PC. Ugh. Again, Xbox is not just the Series S. It's Series X. It's your laptop. It's your PC desktops. It's your television. It's your MetaQuest 3. It's everywhere. Xbox is everywhere. And where's Sony? Limited to PlayStation Portal and your PlayStation 5 console. That's it. Which you have to pay $200, mind you, for that PlayStation Portal. And it's limited experience. Oh my God. And then I said to this guy, I wrote it down, I said, Xbox is everything. PlayStation is limited experience that only wants your money. Which part of this is so difficult to understand? PlayStation is limited experience that only wants your money. They don't care. They want you to pay for that Bluetooth adapter. They want you to pay for that PlayStation VR2 PC adapter. They want you to pay for everything. Everything. They even want you to pay $30 for a PS5 Pro stand, and they want you to pay an additional $80 plus tax for the PlayStation 5 4K Blu-ray player. Yeah, keep paying. Because that's all Sony cares about. It's this. And they give you nothing in return. They still want you to pay for Helldivers 2. They can't put Helldivers 2 on a PlayStation Plus Premium. They still want you to pay for Gran Turismo 7. They can't put Gran Turismo 7 on a PlayStation Plus Premium. They still want you to pay for God of War Ragnarok, a game that was released in December 2022. They still want you to pay. They don't want to put it on the PlayStation Plus Premium, which is beyond me as to why they don't want to put it on the PlayStation Plus Premium. You would think they would put God of War Ragnarok, and The Last of Us Part 2 remastered on a PlayStation Plus Premium. But they didn't. And there's one more comment down at the bottom. This is from the same guy, Michael M28. This is a clown Sony fanboy. Clearly he's a clown. What do you expect? He says, cry harder, Xbox. And here's what I said. We're not crying. We're enjoying greatness while saving money on top of that. So that's what I said. We're not crying. We're enjoying greatness while saving money on top of that. And then I said, how's those old PlayStation games upscaled on 4K TV with super overpriced $700 digital console? Yeah. How is it playing these old PlayStation games on a super overpriced $700 digital console? Actually, it comes more than that. It's $750 plus the stand $30, That's $780 plus the $80 for a physical media, 4K UHD player. So you're looking at $870 after the tax. So how is the $870 digital console working for you? That it's upscaling with a 1800p resolution. A major step forward, isn't it? You're going to tell a difference between 1600p, 1800p? You're going to tell a difference between 1600p and 1900p? You're going to tell a difference between 1440p and 1600p? Or 1440p and 1800p? 7 feet away? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you will tell a difference. Guys, listen. I'm making this video just to show you, like, how far gone these PlayStation fanboys really are. And some of them are my friends. Well, I don't know if they're my friends anymore because, you know, they're pissed at me that I switched over to Xbox, where I'm enjoying the greatness. So they're pissed at me. Like, I could care less, dude. That is your problem, not my problem. So it really shows you where they're at, man. Look, to me, being a fanboy of any brand, it's a waste of time. It's a waste of oxygen. I don't care if you're in a green team, blue team, red team, yellow team, PC Master Race. I don't care. The bottom line is this. You need to ask yourself, what is the brand doing for me? I just gave this company money and I purchased their product. Am I happy with this purchase? That's the question you got to ask yourself. Are you happy with the purchase? Are you? But you see, deep down, we all know you're not happy. Because if you were happy, then what are you doing on the comment sections? Aren't you supposed to be busy enjoying the greatness of PS5 Pro? Running all of these games on PS5 Pro with upscaled 1600, 1800p. Whoopity-doopity-doo, big deal, right? Aren't you supposed to be, celebrating that? But no, you know deep down that your console your brand has failed. Miserably, 2024 PlayStation just failed miserably. 2024 is one of the worst years for PlayStation. I mean, dude, it will go down in history as one of the worst years for PlayStation. So, what's the point? The whole point of this video is not to piss on anyone's leg. The whole point of this video is to expose just how stupid this is. Console war, it's over, dude. It's been over. Hello? It's 2025. It's January 10th, 2025. Okay? It's been over, dude. It's been over. It's been over for a long, long time now. Time to wake up out of that amnesia. It's been over, dude. Microsoft is doing its own thing. PlayStation is doing its own thing. Nintendo has always been doing its own thing. And PC, it's in its own universe. In its own universe. PC, it's in its own universe. Its own universe. It's always been in its own universe. PC has always, and always will be, in its own universe. So when I hear people comparing PC to a console, I want to puke in my soup. It is so stupid. It is just beyond stupid. To even have that argument, to even compare PC to a console, it is just... Really? I mean, come on. Oh, dude. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video for what it's worth it, okay? But none of this is shocking. None of this is surprising. This just shows you just like where Sony fanboys are at. You know, and this is one of the reasons I watch Oh No, It's Alex, because I love the fact that he's exposing this. He has been exposing this stupidity, man, of just... It's like... It's almost like an extraterrestrial individuals, like from another galaxy. Like I look at Sony fanboys as like extraterrestrials from a different galaxy, from a different universe, dude. I'm like, I'm trying to understand, what's going on. What's going on in there? What's inside here? Anything here? Yes, there is. PlayStation logo. You know what's inside here? I'll show you. This is what they have. This is what they have. This is it. This is all they have, is this. There. That's what they have. All right, guys. Well, there you have it. Okay. Enjoy the clown show. All right. It's entertaining, but it's also frustrating due to. That's why I don't read these comments, man. But I figured might as well make some clicks off of it. Why am I doing these videos? To have you click. Why not? Have you click on it. Have you click on it. Make some money off of you guys. Monetize. Yeah, let me monetize this off of your stupidity. I'd love nothing better than to monetize off of someone else's stupidity. Yeah, let me monetize. Why not? Why shouldn't I? If you're going to write stupid stuff on there, I should most certainly monetize from it, from your stupidity. Anyway, that's the video. That's the end of that. All right. Now you get Mr. 4K. Front and center. Am I back? Kind of back. Not there yet. I did say I want to do a live stream on January 21st, 22nd. Hopefully, I'll be able to do a live stream on the 21st of January or 22nd. Again, take it with a grain of salt. I said maybe January 21st or 22nd, but I don't know yet. I have to look and see my schedule. But rest assured, the live streams are coming back. I just don't know exactly when. I do have a plan for 21st or 22nd, but the plans might change because I don't know. I don't have a crystal ball. I don't know what might transpire. I might have to do something. I might have a appointment to go somewhere or something. So the date might change from 21st to 22nd to maybe even the 31st, maybe even beginning of February. Okay, so just bear with me. Okay. The live streams will come back eventually. They will come back. But for now, I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you. For those of you who support me, thank you. I appreciate it. You know that I love you guys. I appreciate everything that you do. I appreciate the shares, the likes, all of that. And those who don't like me, well, that's their problem, not my problem. So thank you for all of you who support me. Thank you and have a nice Friday. Take care and happy weekend.